Good morning. What I want to know today is, are you a disciple of Jesus? Right? Think to yourself right now, what would your answer to that be? Am I a disciple of Jesus? My guess is most of us would say, yes, absolutely, I'm a disciple of Jesus, right? Because I strive to follow his teachings. I believe in him. I know the importance that he has in my life. Right? And so we can say, because of that, yes, I am a disciple. Okay, maybe it makes a disciple, maybe it doesn't. The whole idea of being a disciple back from ancient times and everything, easiest way to say it is a disciple is someone who follows another closely. Right? To be a disciple of someone means that you follow them closely. Right? St. Peter, of course, disciple of Jesus, right? We know that when Jesus was arrested, right, that what did Peter do? He denied Christ 3 times. But why was it that he denied him? Because we're told right in Scripture that after Jesus was arrested, like, Peter was scared, and it says that Peter, after Jesus was arrested, as he followed, these different people into the courtyard, and he's like kind of trying to figure out what's going on with Jesus, it says that Peter followed at a distance. And it was when Peter followed at a distance, right, trying to stay away, like not wanting to be like connected with Christ in that moment, because Christ just got arrested. This looks a little dangerous, right? He followed at a distance, and when he followed at a distance, he denied Jesus. How often do we say, yes, I'm a disciple of Jesus, I want to follow Jesus, right? But we kind of do so kind of backed off, like, yeah, I'm following Jesus. Jesus is important, but I have this other stuff that's important to me too, so I'm kind of pulling back from Jesus. I'm not all in. I'm not close. If we aren't following closely, then we're not going to be close enough for Jesus, for his grace to make a difference, right? We're not going to be in union with him. We're not going to be in communion with him. Being Jesus' disciple means following closely. So my question for you today is, do you simply love Jesus and think his teachings are important and know that it's important to follow? Or do you actually follow him closely? I invite you to open up your heart and pray and say, Jesus, what do I need to do today to follow you closer than yesterday? What do I need to do simply to be close? It's not about performance. It's not about doing things perfectly. It's about being close and remaining close to Jesus and all that you do. So I really hope today that you carry out being his disciple and that you follow Jesus closely, and that in doing so, you enjoy that communion. Whatever distance you have between you and the Lord, say, Lord, what do I need to do to close that gap? How do I go closer to you? Help me to be your disciple. Have an amazing day as his disciple, and God bless you.